And welcome back. I just took a look around the map to see who else is there, and I did that to not waste time, because I was looking for people. Wow, sorry. Had to cough a little bit. Yeah, I was looking for people, and then I saw that I can climb into Mr. Scarrett's room, Valley's room. So that's what I'm doing. Because I know I didn't see everything last time, right? And there's nothing else I really can do right now, so... let's see. Administrative files, nothing of value. Ooh. Wait. I saw that one. An open letter. A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Okay. Staff roster. A list of the staff's rota for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful. Room rack. Well, that's not needed anymore. Entertainment schedule, we know that one. Books. Various books on management, accountancy, and running a hotel. So this one. No doubt this houses important hotel documents such as finances. Wait, actually, don't I have... Where are you? Varley. What's in the safe? Profile Mr. Varley, investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. Wasn't there some... Isn't there some hidden notes somewhere? Where's Omiara? I do want to talk to him as well, because we haven't gotten any more stuff, like we haven't gotten him to not go to the Séance. Okay, who could have the number to the safe? I know there's some... 451? A menacing letter to Miss Dean. I found a 3-digit number, but what is its relevance? Open this. Complaint letter. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her over-familiarity and curiosity. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing and the bedroom of one Dr. Callaghan. Made to be delivered into town. Nothing there except requests for supplies. Newspaper. Okay, nothing important. Maybe it's something in a coat. Nothing in the pockets. Alright. I have looked there already. Maybe inside here. Little of interest. Nothing. But there's only this. I need to turn the dial left for the first number, right for the second, and left again for the third. So I have to profile him a little bit more. So I did already ask him about everything. I should investigate the office of Mr. Varley in the hopes of uncovering some clues. I already did everything, why is this not green? Murphy. Low. Investigate room number 1. I need a key for that. Is there anything else? Ritual paper. Notes on Mrs. Erickson. Yeah, I knew that already. Why is he still keen on going to the ritual, though? Oh, I have to ask this maybe first? Okay. I guess I have to talk to him as well. What about her? Okay, you know what? I could try out the code. Wait, where did I get it again? Mr. Scared. Though I don't think it will do anything. No, that's not it. That's not the right number. Anything? No. Good quality. Stack of letters. Various letters from the guests making requests of the hotel for the duration of their stay. Okay, I already looked at everything now. Even more newspapers. Okay, that was disappointing. But I can ask him about the complaint now.
May I?
Maybe there's something else to write him? Letter to the manager. A letter addressed to Mr. Varley, soundly rebuking a request for information on behalf of a young mother. I've heard you received a letter from the bishop. Whoever you heard that from has no place to discuss such business, and neither do you. I knew it. Written complaint? Have you ever received complaints about Mrs. Joyce? She occasionally inspires some ire, but she's a good woman and works hard. While I would prefer she keep to herself more at present, I have no cause to dismiss her. How nice of you. The contract? I'd imagine Miss Mantovani is being paid quite handsomely for this event, am I right? There are more people claiming to be accomplished mediums than you might think, but Mr. Blake absolutely insisted that the grand séance be manned by the best of the best, and thus so happen that the best of the best require paying for their skill. Is it true that Miss Dean was specially invited to the manor? She was, I was not informed. Regardless, we are not liable to discuss that information with guests, Mr. Ward. Yeah. Oh, I can discuss Miss Hisham's melody? Why would I need to talk to him about it? Okay.
Certain.
Nothing of note. There shouldn't be anyone here. Okay, I've been everywhere. Where are the guys? Maybe they are in their rooms. I could go and see if I can find them. Just have to go up, I guess. Okay, let's see. Where is, for example... Oh, Miss Murphy's there. Why is she there? I wanted to see Mr. O'Meara. Okay, he's right here. Let's see if he's inside. Hello? He's not there. Okay, let's see if I can get anything more out of Miss Joyce.
Good.
Let's see. A written complaint. I couldn't help overhearing that there have been some complaints about you, Miss Joyce. I'm sorry. Well, good. If this lot were pleased with me, I wouldn't be a very good Catholic now, would I? But still, is there anyone you can imagine going out of the way to do such a thing? Ha! Who wouldn't? It all comes down to that Mantovani, though, sir, mark my words. It doesn't matter which monkey squealed, they're all part of a circus. Knowing smile, so she has something against Mantovani. Oh well, she has something against everyone. I have the impression, Miss Joyce, that little gets past you around here. Oh, no more than any housekeeper, sir. We get all sorts of little insights into the guests, you know. So tell me, tell me all you know. What do you know about the grand séance? I take it you're not very pleased about the séance, Miss Joyce. Not very pleased, sir. I've worked here nearly my whole life, and this is the first time I've ever thought to leave. There's no good to come of disturbing those in heaven. That's ungodly work. I'd be gone if it didn't mean leaving poor Mr. Valley and young I don't know. I forgot how she's pronounced. Shasa? Shasa? I don't know. In the hand of these wretches. Mary Blake, washerwoman. Maybe you know something about the letter? What do you make of this, Mrs. Joyce? Oh, I had no idea Mr. Varley was still on this. Not many would spare a thought for a mother in her place. But sometimes in her place. Sometimes the heart goes where it shouldn't, sir, and when all's said and done, every child is a gift from God. What our poor girl will do without him. Poor girl. I'll not say any more about it. It wouldn't be decent, you understand? I thought you liked to talk. What else can I talk about? Which sounds interesting. The goddess Brit? Goddess? I don't know.
God.
Nothing sounds really like can help us. What about you? Garing? Forgive my prying, father, but you look as though you've been through the wars. My scars. Yes, I was a missionary in my youth. Foolish enough to think I could bring enlightenment to the masses through word instead of deed. Anywhere exotic? Many places, Mr. Ward, but do not be so arrogant as to think it's only the darkest parts of the map that need their eyes opened. It is hard to save a soul here in Ireland as anywhere else. Further away from the dark does not mean closer to the light. Very philosophical. Deathly pallor. I hope you are well, father. You look under the weather. I perhaps spent too much time indoors and underground. When you reach my age, you will no doubt also carry your years on your face. I found this letter from Mr. Varley. Why would the bishop be writing to a hotel manager? Bishop Donegan is an unwavering man, one who enjoys the bit of false power his title gives him, and the Magdalena laundries give him plenty of that. To think one serves God by punishing women for having children, that somehow it is good and just to separate mother and child. Like much of Catholicism, it does not line up well with the teachings of Jesus Christ. No, Mr. Varley would be best off forgetting about this child. He get no answers from Donegan or the church. I wonder who the mother is. Or rather, I suppose it is rather obvious. It is? Angels? What can you tell me about angels, Father? Emanations of the one true God. Aeons are perhaps the only true conduit between this realm and the next. Sorry, angels are. The bridge game? Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday, Father? No, I arrived the following day. What do you say about the grand séance? If you don't mind me asking, Father, what has you at an event like this one? If I was to tell your child, you could not believe me. The truth I bring are too vast for the minds of most. There's more to be done here than speaking with a memory from history. Such pointless pursuits stop us from true freedom, true ascension. No, I see, I have already lost you. Yeah, true. What else? Hauntings. Shadowy figure. I've seen a large shadowy figure stalking the grounds. What do you make of this, Father? Aha, I knew it! There's an Aeon here. How it got here I do not know, but I shall find it. You'll have to forgive me, child. I lost the run of myself for a moment. This place has us all on edge, no? Okay. Hauntings? I gather this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything to that effect? It does seem to be harder for spirits to leave here. I suspect something of greater spiritual magnitude keeps them from leaving. Nothing really interesting. We'll see that one in like 10 minutes.
I'll go
Where they want to meet. Let's see. Where else could I go? I could talk to Miss Murphy. If there's anything to talk about with her. I don't really believe... I think I already talked to her last time. Like, enough. But... well, as you can see, I don't really know what else to do right now. I'm waiting for the next hour to pass. Oh! Wait!
You really haven't seen her then, sir? Miss Dean?
I am so sorry, my dear, but truly I haven't. I do wish we'd had the time, but Miss Dean and I barely got the chance to speak.
But sir, that just isn't true. You were with her. I saw her. She was in your room.
Aha!
Good heavens, Miss Murphy. Where does this fixation with Miss Dean come from? It's going to get you into trouble one day.
But...
think, dear child. What if Mr. Varley could hear you now, talking about his guests this way?
You're right, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's hardly your fault, miss. Someone of Miss Dean's standing simply shouldn't be so careless with her fraternizations.
Oh, wow.
You and that bellboy seem to have the same stars in your eyes at the very mention of her name.
Hello? Mr. Coventry?
Mr. Ward.
How are you? How am I? I don't know. Dusty clothing. I can't really talk to anything about him. With him. You have some dust on your suit, sir. Ah, so I do. How did that get there? Perhaps the housekeeper is not so fastidious as she should be, eh? Right. Nothing to do with me, dear boy. I can assure you I abstain from that kind of thing. Oh, I really have nothing to talk with him about. Do you just happen to be visiting, or are you here for the great séance? Well, it's a beautiful place. I am not visiting just for the scenery, which is probably for the best, considering this weather. No, if this séance will really lower the veil, as they say it will, there's someone on the other side I should like to speak with just once more. I see. God, what I would give to hear my Lillian again. What I have given. Okay. Alright.
And
Who are you again? Alright. What about you? Sir? Yes. A written complaint. I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and called and enrolled us for the following day. Mr. Toussaint claims that Miss Murphy can attest to his whereabouts. Did you bring food to Mr. Toussaint in the northeast corridor on Tuesday night while the bridge game was played? I did, sir. I remember the time as I was bringing the young master his supper then. Because of that, it was half cold by the time I got it to him. He didn't complain, bless him. I think he was happy he got to stay up a little later. Written complaint? I hear there have been complaints about Mrs. Joyce's conduct, miss. Really? Oh, she don't deserve it, sir. That breaks my heart. You won't tell her, will you? Oh, that kindness to be treated so poorly. Small burn scar, averted gaze. Are you very busy, miss? It seems as if your mind might be somewhere else. Sorry about that, sir. I have a hard time asking it to stick around all day. That's alright, miss. I was worried that I might be making you comfortable instead. No, sir. Well, that pause was awkward. Mr. Varley mentioned updating the rotas during that bridge game last Tuesday. Yes, sir, so I understand it. Miss Joyce would have been with him, though not me. Letter to the manager. Is it true Mr. Varley's been in talks with the local bishop about a child who... No, it isn't. Miss? I said it isn't. Wherever you heard it, you're to forget about it right now, or... Miss Sauce... you know? Miss Murphy? Are you alright? Oh god, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what came over me. It's okay, it's alright, miss. I not hear another word of apology. I'm sorry for bringing it up. She's so nervous. Small burn scars? Have you burned your hands? Oh, it's alright, sir. Can't be a cook without some burn to show for it. Chimney charm? Found this on the grounds. Do you make anything of it? Oh, yes, I see. If you stick that bit over there and loop this around that and then put this over there, you'd get a lovely thing for the Christmas tree, wouldn't you? You should ask Mr. Hunter, sir. He's always making little trinkets and the like. Miss Dean's invitation? I hear tell that Miss Dean was personally invited to the manor. Was she? That makes me happy, sir. The manor's a better place for having her in it. Before she left, I mean. Except... Go on. Well, I don't think it would have mattered, sir, whether she were invited or not. All the talent, and I guess there's not a thing on this earth that would make her feel worthwhile. Cigar burn? I've noticed there are burns on the armchair in the library. Oh, how could? Sorry, sir. Only upsets me to see people disrespect the library, so I'm learning to read and they just take it for granted. I'm sure Mrs. Joyce would know, and she keeps the place after all. I have one more question. Lady Wilhelmina Blake? Actually, wasn't there something I could look up in the library? Didn't I get a new pop-up or something? I mean, I don't have anything else to do anyway. 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes left. Library. Let's see. I could look up Wilhelmina. Or Mary Blake, Percival Blake, medical codes, lucid dreaming, Egyptian archaeology, I already did that. Information on Wilhelmina Blake. Read on. Wilhelmina August Blake was born in 1788 to Thomas Blake, Thomas Blake, the 6th Marquess of Doon. She disappeared without trace on the night of October 29th, 1828. She had a passion for music from an early age and was often called upon to entertain her father's guests with piano recitals in a drawing room, so we need a piano. In the months leading to her disappearance, she developed a keen interest in Egyptology after her uncle, Lord Barnard Blake, gifted her an ancient vase he recovered during an expedition in Gizeh. The vase disappeared on the same night as Lady Blake. Her father experienced episodes of melancholy in his later years and would roam the grounds searching for his daughter, adamant that she had never left Blake Manor. Her whereabouts and fate remain unknown. Okay, Percival Blake. Who is that guy? Information on Percival Blake. Do I want to read it? Well, why not? We have 1 minute. Percival Blake became the Marquess of Doon at the age of 24 when his father, Graham, died of old age. This was in 1739. He ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. I see some annotations that suggest that he didn't drown in the tsunami more than he was drowned during it. Seems he was not popular with the people around him. Well, he made it until 40. In 1744, a scullery maid went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he made. Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods that say staff believed he walled them up alive. Oh, we know of those people. We brought them together. One note says they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. Despite his gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides on the East Tower. Well. We already solved that problem. Changing room, ladies. Okay. So I have to go there. Oh, wrong. There he is. Oh. Now they are here. Wait a minute for me. I have to eavesdrop on people. How do I do it though? So they don't hear me. Guess I have to go... through the closet. I can only enter, I can't listen in. Is that smart? Let me just... I don't want to mess up. Doing. Can I just listen from here? Well, what are you doing? Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Why can't I do anything? I thought I could listen in. Murphy. She wanted to go there, right?
Father Sinnott, are you lost?
Yes, I seem to be. I thought this was a bathroom. Please excuse me while I find one.
Let me see. Garrett. No, wait. Father Sinnott. Why do I always confuse these two? Nothing is happening. Weird. Okay, who do I go to next? Quinn? Oh wait, where is Dupree? See, he's nowhere. Undiscovered map location. Where's the bar? What? Where can I— oh, the bar's here. What the heck? How come I've never been here? Okay, Omera, I wanted to talk to you. Fetters? Do you know anything about the concept of fetters? Well, not as much as some of the others might. I'm not much for that discipline, but I believe they're things that hold ghosts in this world. I suppose that's why they call them fetters. Named for the old shackles used to transport prisoners. Well dressed. Memento Mori? Do you know anything about the Quinn family having an unusual number of deaths? Ah, so she's one of those Quinns, is she? I didn't think there were any left to meet. Yeah, so I've heard that their bear curse, one that's supposedly about a century old now, it's done most of them in. I guess that explains her scars. She's very serious for one whose cards are marked. I'd be enjoying my final days. What the heck? Well dressed. I wanted to compliment you on your clothes. It's a fine attire. You noticed, did you? You've an eye for it then. It's not nearly so showy as I could get away with. But who's to care? Not me. I'm the one wearing it. What I like, what I'm wearing. I don't see much point in showing it off. There are grander things to be concerned with. Why is there nothing...
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful from my investigation.
Wait, what? The fight? Who else is still not... not verified though? Omiara. Do I have to somehow verify? Huh? Mr. Scarrett? I have nothing to talk to you about. Wait, that's not what I wanted.
Good day. Good.
There's something to talk to you about. Oh, the bridge game.
What were you doing?
Oh no, I didn't want that. Oh.
If you must discuss it. Now that I know I am forever doomed, I think I am done with this life. I will return to New York and my husband, and try to find some way to enjoy this joyless experience. He will be happy, I am sure. It will free some storage space for his golf trophies.
Yeah, that's not what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? No, my parents were obsessed with the game, so naturally I grew to despise it.
I won't.
Goodbye now. Oh,
there's a... Aha! Finally. Finally we'll meet. A cross in the Celtic style, a sign of his faith mingled with one of his heritage. His hands are red raw, with a subtle but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. We finally meet.
My name is Doctor, as it happens.
Oh, sorry.
Dr. Rory Callahan. Very pleased to meet you too. And yes, before you ask, I am related to Thea Callahan, her nephew and apprentice. But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science. And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach, once and for all.
Bridge game? I hear there was a bridge game the other evening. Did you play? I did. Mrs. Darcy dragged me in on my aunt's suggestion. Mr. Scout was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library and left them down to play on short notice. Did many attend? Enough for 2 tables. Miss Barbosa, Miss Quinn and Miss Law were there. Marcus Blake joined us too, as did Mr. Coventry. Aunt's shadow? Have you been apprenticing under Fiat for long? I have, for too long in truth. I have learned everything she has to teach me, but I am an apprentice. She does not like my modern approach to the role. She believes it distracts me from the work, but to adapt is the work. If only I could get her to see modern problems require modern solutions. Forgive me for asking, but are your hands okay? Oh, ha! Yes, they are. I work with chemicals, carbolic acid to sterilize wounds and various other to develop pictures. This left my hands looking worse for wear, though. I gather that Miss Dean was interested in learning Irish magic from your aunt. She was. Fiat rejected her, though. That's all there is to that. Miss Dean mentioned that you offered to teach her some Irish magic. Not so loud. I don't want everyone looking for tutelage. In truth, I did, and so you don't go digging around any further. It did so behind Fiat's back. She was against it. But then again, she's against everything. It would have been a move to strengthen my own position in London, which in turn would strengthen what I could bring back to protect the land here in Ireland. We cannot dig our heels in and hope the world doesn't outgrow us. To do so would be a failure in our duty. You are Fiat's apprentice. I am. I'm trained to handle all of her duties. Of course I lack her experience, but I have my medical training and new techniques to give me an edge. When you take over, will you still be a draw, I don't know. Whatever she is. Of course not, Mr. Ward. I would just be the whatever. Do you often wear that pin? Oh, it is. You know, it's a habit. Settles patience. I forgot I even had it on. I'm a pagan myself, but this is Ireland. A strong sense of guilt and shame has been bred into even the freest of us. The chimney charm. Old Irish grimoire. Have you seen this book before, Doctor? No, though there is some terrible strong magic in these pages, Mr. Ward. Can you tell me what these sigils mean? Well, Oscail means open, dun would be close or shut. Whatever those sigils open or close, I cannot say, but they radiate power even off the page. This is the kind of thing I'd leave for the experts, speaking as an expert of sorts. The chimney charm? What does this look like to you? A magical charm. It could be protective, but the rough materials, the way it is wrapped, my guess is a binding spell. Like everyone. Doctor, can you tell me much about quinine powder? Oh, the malaria treatment. Well, malaria and fever, I suppose I should say. Would a person use it for another reason? Oh, it can cause all manners of side effects. Temporary blindness, confusion, dulled senses. Unless a person is chasing that kind of thing, then I would say not. Is there anything... Shared dreams. Technique for experiencing dreams in a waking state. Curse. Old well. Do you know anything about the well in the hedge maze? I do. It's old, very old, from before this place was built. Probably not the only bit of antiquity around either. It's Fiat's belief that the well is the lifeblood of this entire region. I'm inclined to agree with her.
I hope you well.
Book? Oh, what are you doing here? F only. Can't move past them.
Hello again, sir.
What do you know about the Aeon? Have you ever heard of an Aeon? That's like an angel, right? Is that right? How do I know that? I don't think I've ever heard that term before. Can't find it further. This place it's protecting. What's going on with you? Do you know anything about quinine powder? No, doesn't ring a bell. Sounds medical though. I've never heard of anyone taking it for fun anyway. Are you sure? Written complaint? Looks like Mrs. Joyce has earned herself some ire from a guest. Someone finally said something about it. My teacher. Nothing good will come of how she carries on. Who wrote it? Was it Miss Dean? I think she caught Mrs. Joyce riffling around her room last week. She did. Letter to the manager? Third, Mr. Varley mentioned a letter he received from the local bishop. What would they be writing to one another about? I know he wasn't happy when he got it, and he told me not to tell the woman. Not that I would. I stay out of all that. It's got nothing to do with me, and I prefer it that way. Last Porter got too involved with these people, lost him the job. I'll not be doing the same. But you will be taking drugs, right? The bridge game? I understand there was a game of bridge held on Tuesday night? Don't ask me about that. Sure, I already told you I was in the hedge maze listening to you when that was happening. Oh, I see what you're doing, asking in a roundabout way. What are you, some kind of Bobby? Huh. Wait, are you police? You legally have to tell me if you are. Is that right? Damned, I'm not sure. He's nervous. Unusual Celtic cross. I don't recognize the cross you're wearing. Does it have a particular meaning? I don't know. I seem to always have had it. Don't care much for the church, God forgive me, but I wear this daily. It's part of me, I guess. What is this about? I don't know. You tell me. You have something with Father Synod, don't you? I think he was talking about you, wasn't he? Was he not? I don't know. You look tired. Has the event been heavy on you? Tired? Huh. I guess you're right. Both counts. I am tired and this event isn't helping. Not helpful at all.
I'll leave.
Yeah.
Not helpful at all. Where's to pray? Investigate Mr. Doyle's bedroom. Okay. Investigate the basement. Dr. Callahan does not wear it based on his own beliefs, but as a means to settle his patients. Asks about his strange equipment. Yeah, how though? Okay, now I can ask about it.
Mr.
Spirit camera. Seen one of these before at a fair. A camera, I believe. Good eye, Mr. Ward, and only partially wrong. It is a camera, yes, but one modified to work as a spirit camera. Well, I modified it to work better as one. Any camera in the right circumstances can capture a spirit, of course. It can. But my lens filters the image through complex geometry made of peridot, selenite, black tourmaline, labradorite, lapis lazuli, and clear quartz stones to both bring out the spirit and protect against it. I thought, what better place to really put this device to the test than here. These halls, and dare I say, the people here are likely crawling with spirits. We even set up a dark room in my quarters so I can quickly develop images. This way people can take away a copy, should they wish. Would you care for a picture? See who or what haunts you? Sure. It takes 15 minutes though. Excellent. Come in my room. I have everything I need to take and develop your picture quickly. Oh, was that so smart? I don't know.
now?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera.
Yay.
And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
Few minutes? 15 minutes. That's way too long. Oh, who's that?
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is.
Eamon. My brother. Eamon.
Eamon is with you, in a way. I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel. But in truth, we don't know. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there is no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mantovani's promises draw so many. Here. Take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor. This means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Dr. Callaghan doesn't seem concerned that Eamon is watching over me. Is he watching over me, or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callaghan be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if he knew what had happened? I am not sure. Oh, I can form a hypothesis. How? Rory's Callaghan goal is to escape his aunt's shadow by proving his modern techniques are valid. I know what happened here.
Dr. Callahan wants to prove that the modern magical techniques are as valid as Fia's old ones. I should find and confront him about this.
What is there to confront about?
Mr.
Your goal is to escape your aunt's shadow by proving your modern techniques are
The
valid.
thing is, I would say, really shouldn't need proving. It probably seems ridiculous to you, Mr. Ward, being so focused on getting her to recognize me.
No. My older brother, he always overshadowed me. I began to take risks at work. It was an effort to be seen, and in the end it cost me dearly. It cost him dearly. I understand very well, Doctor.
Then maybe you can help. Has to be a way to prove to Fia that I'm not a child anymore. I've learned her ways and I'm not as good at them as she is, yes, but I've gained new knowledge she doesn't have. I've forged my own path, and I am her peer. If not now, then when? Take my research. Maybe she'll listen to you. Maybe there's another way to convince her. I no longer see a way forward, but I haven't entirely given up hope.
Okay. Well, we got something out of that. Even if it took 15 minutes. So we have to talk to his aunt. New Prairie. What else is there to talk about? Wait, there was a number with her. She killed her husband and does not mourn him? Yeah, I know. This. Miss Law's diary code. And Miss Lau. No. Does she have a code somewhere? Understand Miss MacLeod's actions. McLeod's. Why not Lao's actions? Okay, Miss McLeod. Wait, here's a new... Investigate room 16. I have to still investigate his room? I thought I did everything. Let's go then. I also want to talk to Miss Quinn. Do I have the time for this? Was there anything I missed here? There's a lot of painkillers here. Oh, that's what I forgot. Okay. So I have to go back to him. And then, if I have the time, go to Miss Quinn. I don't know where the aunt is. Not here, not here. In the bar. Where is the bar? You again? Yes, me. Laudanum. You use laudanum often, Mr. O'Meara. Are you about to tell me you're a doctor? You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick of me. Oh yeah, it's a bad habit, I know. But I'm not here to be cross-examined. I have some dangerous past-timers, injuries to be expected. Huh.
I'll be on.
Don't let me.
Then I'll ask him. I saw Mr. O'Meara taking some laudanum. No small amount too. Is there danger in that, Doctor? Of course there is, but I worry more about why he's taking at that volume. Some people get a dependency for the stuff, it's true, but he's using it to mask the pain of his various foolhardy risks. A riding accident here, beating in an alleyway there, people talk, and it seems this poor young man has something of a death wish.
I have to be.
A thrill seeker. Oh, wait. I can form a hypothesis. Aha! No, that's, here. Cathal O'Meara's goal is to summon an angel and trap it so that he can stop risking his life to see it.
Mr.
Got it.
O'Meara wants to trap an angel. I should find and confront him about this.
I should. Your goal is to summon an angel and trap it so that you can stop risking your life to see it.
Am I so easily read? Oh dear. I'm not much for secrets, but I'd rather have some mystique. Apparently that's not at all the case, as you've got me pinned. Ah, well. It's true, after all. There's an angel somewhere about me. I know it. But I can only ever see it when I am, well, close to death. If only I could speak with it. Find out what it is at once. But I never get more than a few moments. A few words. But I can't continue on like this. I'm not entirely heartless. If something more permanent were to happen to me, my poor mother. So, whatever it is behind that veil of life, yes, I intend to seize the thing. To take a hold of it and get my answer. For better or worse. That's the idea, anyhow. But I cannot get to the thing. And I'm going absolutely spare trying to make it work. Maybe... would you help me with it? While the veil is low, I mean, and with more eyes on it, this might be my best chance. Come to my room and see if you can help. After all, your senses were sharp enough to figure me out.
Oh god, now I have to follow him? Does it take time?
Here, this is a Babel stone. It's used to translate Enochian, the language of angels. Do you think you can figure out how it works? It's a matter of translation, I think, for a name. The notes are here in my trunk.
Yeah, I went through your trunk. If you don't know. Use Babelstone. Oh god. S-A. Well, U. Y. No, not Y. I. B. Sweep. How come he can't figure this out? This is easy. The script reads Sumno, whatever. This must be the name of the angel. I should inform Mr. O'Meara that I've deciphered this note. Oh well, that was easy.
Any joy, Mr. Ward? The notes for the Babelstone are just here in my trunk.
I think your angel's name is Swivna.
Whoopna.
Swivna? All right, I'll try it. You'll stay, right? You couldn't possibly leave at this stage.
Sure, I stay. You leave me no choice.
Okay, so we've drawn the trap. Now, I just say the thing's name. Swivna! Come to me, O angel of mine! Ah! It worked! You have been what stands on the brink of life and death, shining down on me. You are the thing that I've seen. The light. You have been what I couldn't reach. But now, I can see you. I can...
Oh.
I am sorry. I was going to trap you and keep you to myself, to bask daily in your glory, for selfish joy. But I see now. I will clean up my act. I will preserve myself and spread your word.
Damn.
You have my heart and soul. I am your agent and await only your direction, my angel, my friend.
Man, he's gone.
It is gone. I really thank you, Mr. Ward. From the bottom of my heart. I knew I could only carry on as I was for a short while longer, but I could not stop myself. I needed to see, to know, and you have helped me truly open my eyes. It's hard to explain such a revelation in oneself. I'm a different man to the one I was even 30 minutes ago, that much I know. But who I am now, that's yet unknown to me. I don't know whatever journey I've just started, but for the first time in a while, I'm thrilled by the very prospect of it.
Okay.
I believe Swevne, wants me to attend the séance still.
Oh no, don't
Swevne
go!
wants to witness it. Maybe through me? I don't know.
I did all of this to stop you from going.
However this works, I get the impression that something will happen there. I feel as if I will be safe. So I guess this is a warning for you and the others? But now, I need to sit down. Would you kindly see yourself out, Mr. Ward? And again, thank you.
Mr. O'Mara will be protected by his angel during the séance. Okay, I guess that works. But there's still like more than half of the people. And it's already 7. The lad has a decent heart underneath it all, but still I worry for his future. That angel is unlike anything I could have imagined. It was beautiful, divine even, but heavenly? I can't say for certain. What manner of angel lures someone to their own death? I pray its intentions are pure. Perhaps I should try to learn more of this angel of his Swevne. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check it in my notes. I should, if you say so. Yeah, I mean I already did. So they are out. They're all out. Okay, so next I will be going either to Quinn or Low. But that's something for next time. I'll see you then. Bye bye.